Lucky?
Listen to the beautiful flute. Listen to the flute.
It's okay, man. He wants to participate. He's singing. He's singing.
Off key though.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ooh, you must dog whisperer, right?
It's the only car named in the Bible. It's a Honda. Yeah, they said Jesus' apostles all traveled in accord. Deep. That is deep.
Oh my gosh. You.
Thanks, Dan. Maybe we should just try some improvisation. And I'm disappointed. I don't hear a lot of drums. I don't really hear any percussion. Earlier, everyone was banging on the drums, and it made me think, wow, I'm going to have a nice rhythm to play to. So let's get some of that Loping Wolf energy here. Anyone?
De Chico. We've renamed our name. When my Italian ancestors, got off the ship at Ellis Island, the people behind the desk went, "Oh God, we can't. What is it?" And they didn't understand the ch sound behind a capital consonant followed by a vowel. So instead of De Chico, and they didn't want their name to sound so foreign, coming to a foreign country, they decided to call our family De Sicko. And I grew up with, hey, Sicko. And one day my sister realized that why don't we just change the pronunciation of our last name. So if you don't know me,
You're in for something.
I know. I love discovering things, and I love sharing them with everybody I know, because I think that the more information we have, the better off we are. And I've met two types of people on the planet: information sharers and information hoarders. I would like to be an information sharer. Unfortunately, that takes time, and I'm really awful at explaining myself. Just ask any old Loping wolfer who has been around, and ask him how long it takes me to, I could talk like this forever and say, hey, ready? Okay. I just got the high sign. All right, my name is Dan DeChico. I'm not going to tell you the whole Loping Wolf story, because it'll take 25 minutes.
I wasn't giving you the high sign, I
and
was saying 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60
60 what?
minutes.
Oh.
Wolf a chair.
You may have noticed I'm not as bright as I used to be, and my intellectual prowess is nosediving by the hour. My senior moments are getting a lot closer together, and they're scaring me. One of these days I'm not going to be able to drive, and that will kill me. So until that day comes, you're stuck with me explaining why I'm up here babbling and trying not to get things going a little faster. But I got into this flute thing at an early age, but it didn't really blossom until I heard Mary Youngblood's song called Cold Wind
Which we will play for you later.
She's standing behind me, isn't she? We wouldn't be here without Mary. And it's a 20-minute story, okay? I could cut it to 20 minutes, but Mary asked me to tell that story at a concert she did at the FER Center one summer. And during the break in the concert, they came up to her and said, "You know, that guy who talked for 20 minutes really shortened the time we have left for the second half of the show. Can you, take 2 songs out of your program just so we can end on time?" And I felt like this tall. So believe it or not, I'm trying to keep this short. So we're going to start finally by doing a little thing that came to us in a fit of genius. It's called the basket ceremony. And it's not political, it's not religious, it's not medical. So there's nothing to really worry about unless you want to worry about something. And that brings me to the basket ceremony. Also, we wouldn't be here without Mary Youngblood. Mary, this is Mary Youngblood. If you don't know who she is, she's two-time, I'm going to screw this up, two-time Grammy winner and Emmy nominee. She's considered the first lady of the flute, and we all love her because she's just. Okay, I'll tell you this story. I first met Mary. It's so I got to start with, oh wait, I got it, but I went to Mary one day and I said, Mary, what's going on? I really love the flute, but I'm not native. Why do I like it? She looked at me and she said, Dan, don't worry about it. The spirit of the flute came to you. And I don't mean to be corny, but that just gave me goosebumps again. A lot of childhood questions just melted away at that time. I realized that, yes, Santa Claus can make it around to every kid on Christmas. Yes, reindeer can fly. Yes, it is okay to like other people and to do things for them and to listen to what they have to say. And if they need a helping hand, it's okay. It's all right. You know, we're all on this planet together. Some of us are a little more together than others, but so Mary did that for me, and I heard this song that she did. Somebody introduced me to him, told me that it's on this tape. Here she goes. She's local, you know. Oh, really? She gives lessons, you know. Really? Would you like her business card? This was Yabobo in Nevada City. The gal handed me her business card from behind the counter. I called Mary up. She answered her own phone. I figured somebody as important as her had to have someone answering her phone for her. But no, she answered her own phone. And I said, I'm Baba Sam. She said, yes. And I said, we'd like to invite you to our first flute group. Would you like to come? And she said, well, if you give me a ride, I'll be happy. I dropped by, picked her up. She got in the car, handed me a CD and said, play this. It was an advanced copy of her Dance with the Wind. Dance with the Wind. It was Dance with the Wind. Was it?
I think so.
It was Dance with the Wind. With her Dance with the Wind team. That went on to win her second Grammy. We went to the flute group. We had a great time. She taught us how to have a flute group. Like, be yourself, don't worry. And we're here ever since. So that's kind of how we run things.
And what was that song? And would you like to play it with me now?
Oh,
Yes.
I would. In the key of C?
Yes.
I'll sing with you. Cold Wind. Dual chambered flute.
Really? Yeah.
I'm just thinking I haven't seen you in a while. Maybe you've aged more.
I know.
Yes.
I know. I watch that video every night. Anyway, there's no conceit in our family because I've got it all. Anyway, here's this song I first heard. I got it together a little bit with the melody, and when we played it at one of our retreats one day, I got up and I was doodling around on the mic. Mary jumped off the porch, got on the other mic, and started to sing with me. And I had this out-of-body experience. It was like, OMG, I am playing Mary Youngblood's song, but she is accompanying me. And I finally had to come back down to earth, because if you listen to the video, it's on YouTube, you'll see it. There are 5 times in the song I forget to breathe. And there are 5 beats in the song missing. That just, da, da, da. So anyway, we'll play it right now. If you give me a second, I'll get my, this is a C. Thank you. Excuse me while I die. Okay, it's open time. Time for Dan to shut up. So, any questions? See, Don?
Hey, how you doing, sweetie? What's his or her name? Do you know? Hi. Hi, Susie. Are you Susie? Oh,
Okay,
Can I see your
here's the
tag?
Mission Impossible theme in a
May I?
5/4 county.
Thank you.
You know,
Nope.
4/4.
no,
Okay.
it doesn't.
Just as long as you stay by me. So darling, darling, stay by me. Oh, stay by me. Oh, stay by me. Stay by me. Stay by me. Darling, darling, stay by me. Oh, stay by me. Oh, stay by me. Stay by me.
Yes, you. What are you doing, buddy?
She's cute.
You see a girl?
The girl.
And he was basically.
Oh, he's waiting for his owner.
That's him.
Yeah, I know.
And also he did some facial recognition.
No, I know, but look where his head.
I know, he's so cute.
I think it's a G. We can always test it with anyone else's flutes out there. Okay, so why don't you you guys give me a rhythm, maybe like a heartbeat.
Give me a beat. Tina, get on the drum.